And welcome back to the Reporters Roundtable. I'm Frank DeBar. Once again, thank you for choosing us this morning. We're joined by Lohan Mastrain. Lohan, you got a pretty cool gig with the athletic department, and you're only a freshman. How were you able to get this internship?
Yeah, it kind of all happened seamlessly. I had a basketball player in one of my classes, and I had a conversation with him, and he put me in contact with my current boss. A few Instagram messages and a meeting later, I was shooting my first practice. It really all happened so fast. I couldn't tell you anymore.
That's really cool. I mean, how did you get into wanting to go into photography?
Yeah, my sophomore year of high school, I got in the yearbook class and started taking photos, and it was kind of all up from there.
Yeah. Yeah. What kind of skills would you say you have learned throughout this internship, and did you already kind of have skills that you've already had prior to this, and you just enhanced on it?
Yeah, I would say a lot of time management, a lot of being managed is something that I didn't really have experience with coming into it. I never had someone telling me to take photos of this particular thing or this thing, be here at this time. So running through a schedule, being managed, and doing everything in a timely manner.
Yeah, and definitely when it comes to shooting anything, obviously like you said, it's in a timely manner, and you can only capture it at that moment. You can't really. There's really no go. I mean, you could technically go back, but it's not going to be as good as an initial picture. So what would you say is kind of either the challenges that come with shooting, or anything that's been your favorite moment that was a challenge to you? What would you say?
Well, there's always going to be challenges. Refs always getting in the way. But, moving around, not staying in one spot the whole time, kind of mixing it up, getting different looks. But as far as, my favorite things that I've been a part of, just really being in the Riley Center. Yeah. Being with the students and feeling the atmosphere in there on game day is really, it's something that I haven't been able to be a part of prior to coming here, and I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah, go Bonnies.
Go Bonnies.
Yeah, I really agree with you with, that thing about being in the Riley Center. It's such a different experience, as someone who's covered the team for 4 years, it's unlike any other place. I've been to Buffalo, I've been down to Florida, I've been to March Madness, million things. Nothing really feels like the Riley Center. I remember the last game I covered was in late February here on my birthday, funny enough. And just sitting there after we won by 20, and just sitting back and listening to Piano Man play after we win. It's just such a different experience. It's such a cool vibe. But to get back to you, sorry I stole your spotlight, but what exactly does your day-to-day process look like when you're shooting a game?
Yeah, it's pretty simple. Show up an hour beforehand, shoot the warm-ups, get some photos up on our social media, shoot the game, obviously, and get all the editing done before I leave the building, quick in a timely manner. Yeah. Just to get everything out on social media, because everything's got to be, as fast as possible. You want to get everything out there first. Just like the news. So just doing everything quick, and that's about it.
I mean, so obviously you're around the basketball players a lot. Who is your best friend on the team, you would say?
My best friend on the team? I'll have to say Mr. Hoop Glitch himself, Joe Grahovic. Joe Grahovic. I say it over and over again, the nicest guy on the team. He was the first player to introduce himself to me. He's always the first person to say hi to me when I walk in the gym. Really a down-to-earth guy. So, definitely Joe.
He really is. He really is.
Yeah.
And that's really all we got here for the Reporters Roundtable. Once again, thank you for joining us this morning and choosing us. I'm Frank DeBari.
And I'm Julian McCool. Thank you for joining us today, and have a great rest of your weekend, and see you for Monday Morning Roundup.